So imagine driving home late at night, the world around you eerily silent, the only light coming from the pale glow of the moon. That's exactly the situation Dustin, a TikToker from the channel Dustin Frazier, found himself in. What started as an ordinary drive quickly spiraled into a chilling encounter that left his followers stunned. Dustin lives deep in the Appalachian Mountains, an area shrouded in legend where ghost stories and unsolved disappearances have fueled whispers of something lurking in the shadows. But for Dustin, these eerie tales aren't just myths. Having spent his entire life in these mountains, he's no stranger to the bizarre and unexplainable. He frequently shares his unsettling experiences on TikTok, captivating his audience with spine-chilling stories. Then, one night, things took a sinister turn. After a long shift at work, Dustin navigated the dark, winding mountain roads, exhaustion weighing heavily on him. Realizing he needed a quick break, he pulled over onto a small grassy patch near the woods. The moment he stepped out of his car, something strange caught his eye.
They are everywhere. The more you look around, the more of them you see. So I just... Okay, please tell me you guys heard that. Hello?
Then, out of nowhere, a deep, guttural growl tore through the silence, the kind of sound that makes your blood run cold. Dustin didn't wait to find out what it was. Instinct took over. He bolted back into his car, slamming the door shut and flooring the gas pedal. As he sped away from the eerie woods, his heart pounded, but at least he was safe. The next day, Dustin uploaded a video of the terrifying moment on TikTok, and his followers went wild. Some dismissed it as just a wild animal, but others? They were convinced it was something far more sinister. What exactly is lurking in the Appalachian Mountains? Dustin's video only deepens the mystery, leaving more questions than answers. But one thing's for sure, next time he's waiting until he's home before pulling over. A group of hikers carefully made their way along a narrow, treacherous trail, each step demanding precision. But then, suddenly, one of them lost his footing. Keep your eyes on the hiker in the light green t-shirt. Something shocking is about to unfold. Though battered and injured, he was incredibly lucky to survive the fall. The sheer terror etched across his face speaks volumes about how truly harrowing the moment was. Not just for him, but for everyone who witnessed it. And yet, despite the fear still lingering in the air, they had no choice but to press on and complete the perilous hike. Dirt biking is an adrenaline-fueled hobby, but it comes with its risks, especially when speeding through unfamiliar trails. Beyond the natural dangers of rough terrain and unexpected obstacles, there's another threat lurking in the shadows: people who see riders as unwelcome intruders. Some individuals go to extreme lengths to keep bikers off their land, setting up dangerous traps that could turn a thrilling ride into a life-threatening situation. At high speeds, reaction time is the only thing standing between a close call and disaster, and that's exactly what happened to Peter in this next clip. He recounts the harrowing moment when his trail ride took a terrifying turn.
Trail riding. I'm wearing my GoPro. Don't know if it caught it or not. Look what somebody did. Check this out. Somebody put a freaking wire trap from tree to tree It almost took my neck off. It was a lot higher when I hit it. Thankfully, it caught the top of my chest protector first. And I just kind of pushed it forward, and it kind of went up and caught around a little bit of my neck the last second, but look at this. That's like piano wire. If I had been 3 inches shorter, that would take my neck off. Who the f does? I'm not trespassing. This is not somebody's private property. This is freaking government-owned land. I'm not trespassing on any farmer's land. I'm not freaking trespassing on anyone's land. This is like attempted murder. This is unbelievable. That could have very easily killed me.
Whoever was responsible for this had set a wire trap with chilling precision, stretched at the perfect neck height designed to injure or even maim any unsuspecting rider who came speeding through. It was a cruel and calculated act, one that could have ended in disaster. Thankfully, in this case, Peter managed to escape unharmed, but the thought of what could have happened lingers as a stark reminder of the dangers lurking beyond the trails. The next clip comes from a TikTok user named Brendan, whose favorite pastime is bow hunting. As any experienced hunter knows, staying within your property lines is crucial, not only for safety, but to avoid accidentally trespassing on someone else's land. To stay on the safe side, Brendan relied on an app called OnX to ensure he wasn't crossing any boundaries. But while tracking his location, he suddenly found himself in a tense and dangerous situation. A man appeared, aiming a weapon directly at him. The man's behavior was erratic, his demeanor paranoid, almost manic. You can hear the fear in Brendan's voice as he cautiously tries to defuse the situation, his words trembling under the weight of uncertainty.
Out there right now. But I just want to show you kind of why we're here. I mean, we pay good money to hunt this property. We've been hunting it for years.
You ain't been moving for years. I've been here 8 years.
Do you live on this property right here?
Sir, you're not listening to me. I'm not listening
I just want to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Put your phone down. Put your
You have an AR in front of me. I'm fucking scared.
phone down. Put your phone down.
Dude, I'm scared as right now.
Okay, well, it's going to be more scary. Put your phone down. Are you attacking me?
No, no, sir. No, sir. I'm hunting. I'm hunting with.
Drop your phone.
Oh my God.
As the tension mounts and the situation spirals beyond Brendan's control, he makes a split-second decision to drop his phone, complying with the man's demands. However, he leaves the phone recording, discreetly capturing every word of their chilling exchange. Here's what happens next.
Sir,
Listen to me. I don't give a about that.
I'm bow hunting. I don't have any guns on me.
I don't give a about that. I'm asking you to move. I'm asking you to look at me. You're on my property. You got to go. You're on my property, sir.
Okay,
Listen.
I'm packing up
I've been here 8
right
years.
now.
You've never been here. Listen.
Can I come out there so we can talk?
Come on out.
Okay.
Don't touch. No.
I have to move my chair. To
Walk
get out
over
there.
it. Walk over it.
Okay.
Walk over it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know who the you're on my property. Listen to me.
We leave.
Listen to me. That's fine. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You need to move down from here. You're on my property, and you need to move down.
Okay, I understand.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
No harm. I don't know who the you are. I don't know what you
Okay.
got. Listen.
I'm just trying to understand the property here.
Understand.
You live here?
Listen to me. I want you to move down from here.
Okay.
This is not the space.
Understood.
This is not the space.
Understood.
I'm children, and I'm reacting like that.
I completely understand. I understand.
That's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
The bows, shoot things, fly cannons, shake you. Who shake? I'm asking you just not to be here.
Yes, sir.
You do what the f you want. Just not here. This is the wrong space for that.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
The only reason we're here.
Who's we? Is there someone else here on the property?
No one else is here on the property, but we have four people on this lease
Okay.
who pay for this hunting property.
Understood.
The reason that we have this blind here is because, according to our OnX, who shows us the survey lines, this is the property that we're legally allowed to hunt. We have permission from him to access from his property from our cornfield right there.
Understood.
And the rule is you're allowed to bow hunt within 125 feet of a residential dwelling.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they don't make the laws for me. I got young children here, and
Understood.
I'm reacting as a father. So, this is not the place for that. Go down behind his mother. This just ain't it. I understand the arrangement, but you're in the wrong place for this, my man. This is not it.
Understood.
This is not it. No disrespect to you. I understand what you got going on. I'm just simply saying this is not the space for it. Down 20 feet. Down 20 feet. If you would, please. If you would.
Yeah.
That's your cornfield?
Yes. Well, not our cornfield, but we lease it for hunting.
I understand. Yes. All right, so no problem. I wish you luck.
Oh, you okay?
I wish you luck, my friend. But I don't try bien. It just can't be here, my man.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
All right.
All right?
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
No, you can't.
Okay.
No, this is going to make a difference who I am.
I understand. Out of respect, if I see you, I want to be able to communicate, you know?
I doubt we're going to run into each other again.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. I was just trying to be polite.
I understand you have that arrangement, but...
I was just trying to be polite. I didn't mean it.
Understood. I follow.
As the man finally retreats, Brendan is left standing there in utter disbelief, trying to process what had just unfolded. Thankfully, he escaped unharmed, but the encounter serves as a chilling reminder. Sometimes the most dangerous thing you can face in the woods isn't wildlife, but another person. In 2022, a TikTok user captured footage of a late-night drive that would leave a lasting impression. As they cruised down a dark, empty road, their headlights revealed a chilling sight: a young woman alone on the roadside in the dead of night. It's important to note that this took place in a remote area of Belmont, Michigan, far from any bustling town or neighborhood. With unease creeping in, they couldn't shake the thought that this might be some kind of setup, a ploy to lure them out of their car. Erring on the side of caution, they made the split-second decision to keep driving. Here's the clip. Take a look.
What the
Stop. No,
Stop.
I'm not. No. Hell no.
What the
Bro. They were soaked.
Okay.
There she is.
There she is.
Bro, what the See? That was it. She's crying.
In the eerie glow of their headlights, a figure comes into view. A woman crouched on the ground, wildly swinging an object over her head. But what makes this even more unsettling is the setting. The road is engulfed in darkness, with no streetlights, no signs of life, just an abyss of blackness stretching in both directions. Concerned for the woman's safety, they wasted no time in calling the police. After providing a precise description of their location, authorities responded swiftly, dispatching 5 deputies to the scene. When officers arrived, they found her in a disturbing state, on her hands and knees, drenched and dripping with water, as if she had just emerged from something unseen. The mystery didn't end there. The following day, curiosity drew the TikTok user back to the spot. As they retraced their steps, strange details began to fall into place, pieces of a chilling puzzle that hinted at what might have really happened that night.
Yep, she had to have come up out of the water. Yep, there's a dig spot there. So she came up from down there. That's had to have been why she was so wet.
But the mystery only deepens. As the TikTok user digs further, they uncover a chilling revelation that she was a reported missing person. Even more unsettling, when questioned by police, she claimed to have no memory of how she ended up in the river, or why she was on the side of the road that night. It was as if an entire chapter of her life had been erased, leaving only questions and an eerie sense of the unknown.
So what it actually was a missing woman from Kalamazoo that ended up in Belmont. She doesn't know how she ended up there. She doesn't remember anything, and she apparently fell into the river. That's as much information as we got.
While this discovery sheds some light on the situation, it still leaves many unanswered questions. How did she end up there? What really happened before she was found? Some mysteries may never be fully explained, but one thing is certain. They made the right call by contacting the authorities, ensuring she got the help she needed. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you make of this bizarre case?